You have been probably playing Nightingale for a little bit now, and you have been using the handy auto-add resource function for workbenches and other building things in your base, or you have been using the autofill option whenever you were trying to build a certain item in your workbenches. And so far, that wasn't probably a bad idea, but the more you are playing this game, the more it becomes a very bad idea. Why? The answer is pretty simple, because every crafting material in Nightingale has stats attached to it. You can see it right here, right? You just have to look at the attribute multipliers and you realize they are different stats, which are also sometimes weaker, sometimes stronger. And this is where we are already getting to the big issue. Whenever you are building something, like using here the auto add function, the game doesn't care. It needs 2 ingots to build this workstation. So whatever 2 types of ingots you have in your inventory, you will put in here. And that means I have just used, well, the tin ingot, which was completely fine because you can find tin everywhere. And I have used one of my ingots, which you can only find at enemies. For this one, it was the Lacunus enemy you have to kill, and then you have a chance that you are actually finding one of those ingots. And this particular ingot is really good for melee damage, fire resistance, and durability. It's great, 20%, pretty high number, but it's also rare because, again, you have to kill an enemy, and then you have to hope that this specific ingot drops. And I have just put that into my station, which it doesn't need because, well, increasing the melee damage on a working station is not really helpful because it doesn't attack anything. So please make sure that you're not just putting random stuff in the workbenches and other items you are building in your base, because you might use up the wrong resources. The same goes when you are crafting something at your workstation. I completely understand that at the beginning you just take whatever you get because you don't really have resources, but especially later on, if you want to decide in which direction you want to push your character, like more stamina, more health, more magic, something like that, you want to make sure that you are also putting in the right items, because stats are important. And also very important, keep in mind that they are fabled items, right? Fabled resources you can get from fabled creatures, and they are even a little bit better than the stuff you can just find, and they might have also, again, different stats attached to it again. So look at your crafting resources. I know it takes a little bit of extra work, but it can be really good, especially later on, if you want to push your character into a certain direction and you don't want to use the rare resources to just finish up like one of your workbenches or even one of your walls in your base, because that would be unfortunate. But with that said, we are at the end of the video. I hope it was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And also, if you're new to the channel, you want to see more Nightingale videos or just RP videos in general, don't forget to subscribe as well. I would appreciate it. We're also doing live streams here on YouTube, so check them out as well. And don't forget to hit the bell icon. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.